Hello, Virgo. This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot, here to look at your week ahead starting August 21st, 2025. Virgo, I hope all is well. Welcome any new subscribers to my channel. I appreciate you. Definitely appreciate the current subscribers. Never forget you guys. Um, the deck that I'm using will be listed in the description box. Excuse me. I want to cleanse the energy here from going Leo's lengthy video. Oh my God. Boy, did I do the boo-boo. And I caught the boo-boo and cleaned it up. But anyway, if you want to take a look at what I did, just go look at the video. Anyway, so my new goal here, Virgo, just to let you guys know, is to reach 500 subscribers or more. The reason why I want to get to that level is because it would, open up more opportunities for me. Not only will the videos that I'm performing for you every week will be monetized, but also YouTube, I believe, will open up other opportunities for me, like going live. And, I want to go back to doing the live readings for you guys, like I did on the old channel. But my work had consumed a lot of my time here, but still want to have the opportunity to be able to do that. So if we reach 500 subscribers, yeah, that's the goal that I'm setting. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Push the videos if you can. Appreciate that. All right, with that being said, not reading any reversals here. Uh, Once again, the deck will be listed in the description box. Just cleansing energies from Dawn Leo. Messages. What are the messages here for Virgo? Okay, energies for Virgo. All right, so Virgo, let's cut this deck here and begin your messages to see what is the potential. First card in energy, we have the we have the Nine of Swords. I'm sorry, I thought it was the Ten of Swords. So, right off the bat here, I'm going to be throwing clarifier on this card here. I'm sorry. You see the reason why the Nine of Swords wants to be the beginning and opening energy here for Virgo. Traditionally, this Nine of Swords is a card that is always seeking some sort of relief, doing some sort of pain and suffering in silence, whether it's energy attached to your recent past, your distant past. There's always some sort of unresolved, conflicting energies going on. Feeling like, you may be pulled in several different directions in terms of having to make a decision or a choice about something or someone. When it comes to seeking that sort of relief through any means of prescription medications, high anxiety, depression, non-prescription medication, it could be drinking alcohol, weed smoking, anything that's going to help you through the days and the night. This is excessive worry, excessive anxiety, overthinking. The other energies attached to this is feelings of betrayal, feelings of shame, could be psychological abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse going on here. um yeah, so whatever it is, let's see why the Nine of Swords showed up here. Now, of course, I always say, Virgo, that if it's not what expresses itself towards you, then it may be that someone who is that you're connected to that's incarcerated behind bars, then they're suffering. That's their Nine of Swords energy. All right, so why did the Nine of Swords show up here for Virgo off the bat? What is going on here? Every clarifier that I pull doesn't necessarily, in terms of my interpretation, is what it is. But let's see if I can interpret this. Okay, so attach it to the Six of Swords here. And just keep in mind that this Six of Swords will not be extended out to the rest of the reading here. This is just to clarify this Nine of Swords. And so someone has possibly some sort of extreme fear of either traveling. It could be something specific when it comes to a boat, or it could be a cruise, or it could be, I'm going to throw in there, even though we see a ship, it could be an airplane, having to travel in some sort of long distance energy. It could be, if you're traveling, it could be work related or business related, and it's taken away time from your family, your romantic partner. Someone has a fear of that. Uh, this is usually related to unexpected outcomes. So the fear generates higher and higher because you don't know you can't control it, basically. All right. So I do feel that I'm clarifying the Nine of Swords for anyone out there who has a fear of traveling, specifically in these traveling vehicles, a boat, cruise, airplane, and it could be involving or not involving anything. I feel that it's at a distance, though, having to spend time away, or it could be some time spent in a foreign situation, something that you feel trapped and can't get out of. Okay. And that could be having to actually be on the vehicle or inside of the vehicle, whatever vehicle or means of travel for you. And then you're feeling like you're trapped. You can't escape. You can't get out because the anxiety of fearing of traveling is too great. All right. So that's what I'm seeing here. Next card up here for you, Virgo, is the Hangman. Major Arcana. This is just neutral energy here. In terms of actions or decisions here, follows two cards that represent swords. So that's thinking. Um, I forgot to mention with the Nine of Swords, that could be being, lied to excessively or deceit, some form of deceit. Any actions or decisions that you are about to undertake this week, just take your time. Don't rush through hurriedly, so that you don't end up having to deal with any types or forms of regrets. All right, this is things hanging in the balance, sitting on the fence. Take your time is the reminder of the Hangman in your spread. Next up, we have the Nine of Wands. For some of Virgos here, going to be busy this week. This is one of my busy bees. Having the necessary energy to execute on anything that you got going on that's either on your schedule or not on your schedule. Work related, could be anything involving just having to run around, do a lot of errands for yourself. It could be for, family members, it could be friends, definitely romantic partners. Up next, now we have the Major Arcana, the Magician. Two sides that I read to the Magician. Always the first and positive side is manifesting your wants and your desires. So, what is it that you want, Virgo? What do you desire? Do you want to make a change here? Do you want to enter a new relationship, start a new job, change your career, move to a different, location? What is it? What is it? Purchase a home? If you are in the form of, prayers, mantras, affirmations on a daily basis, throw that energy out there still to your higher source of whoever you pray to, the universe. If that's the energy that you throw that energy out there to, stay in alignment with that energy, release it, go back to what you were doing, and just know that whatever it is that you're praying for, hoping for to manifest or your desires, it will come to you. You just have to believe, have faith, and definitely have patience. The negative side of this magician, I have to read as an actual person. We still have to be careful of those people that we encounter, strangers specifically. Now I'm going to throw in, like I always do, could be family members, friends, romantic partners, extracting, manipulating, trying to control you. Okay, that's the energy that you have to be mindful of. If you are aware of it, you spot it, then you have to act on that. Okay, can't just let it go. All right, so following the magician here, now we have the star card. Okay, hopes, wishes, and dreams. Part of the manifesting on the positive end of the magician, coming fulfilled, right? This could be a week for some Virgos that I'm reading for, becoming starry eyed, dreamy eyed, could be dream journaling, anything related to your own psychic abilities being developed or enhanced. That's the star. Could also be meeting someone famous, social media, social networking, all that type of engagement falls underneath the energy of the star, feeling excited about something. Also, too, making sure that you're staying focused on one or two things this week and not feeling like the stars, though, however, which is energy scattered in the heavens, okay? You don't want to feel, like you're all over the place this week. I don't feel that you will be, but just in case. But the star is still a very positive card to receive. Next card up is the Four of Cups. Four of Cups, even though you have the person in the water who appears to be getting saved, I don't know why they're trying to save him. The water's not even above his waist. Okay, but I guess he's calling for help. I read the Four of Cups as socializing. Okay, even number of cups. Emotionally, what you give is what you're going to get back in return. So this could be still for some Virgos celebrating someone's birthday, anniversary, um, spending quality time with significant others, romantic partners, friends, could be co-workers, and part of that celebrating could be taking place at eating out at restaurants as well as diners. Following the Four of Cups, now we have the High Priestess. High Priestess is definitely coming through here to make sure that you are trusting your intuition, those gut feelings, those inner voices. You have to pay attention, Virgo. I can't say that enough. The first thing that you receive is the correct answer. Opposites attract. Also, too, there's an aspect of some energy that she is asking you to have patience on something that you're either waiting for to occur or to happen. All right. Secrets. You're either shielding from someone or someone's shielding secrets from you. When it comes to romance, likes and crushes come through as well. Um, but we didn't receive the moon or the seven of cups. So these people are still behind the scenes here. All right. So that is the high priestess. Following the high priestess, now we have the major arcana, the sun, the most powerful card in the tarot deck. And I just said in other videos, Virgo, make sure that you are paying attention to these powerful major arcanas that are showing up in your spread. They carry a lot of weight. Here, the hangman is neutral, but you have the magician, you have the star, you have the high priestess, now you have the sun. So when the sun shows up here, this is a card that always generates happiness, love, success. Um, yes, answer to any romantic question that you have for yourself, right? Um, this is my health card. So you could be just going through the week, routine medical exams and checkups. Any types of laboratory testing, x-rays of all kinds fall underneath the energy of the sun. You could be the Virgo that I'm reading for that works in the capacity of the health industry. Virgo that I'm reading for that lives in Florida, California, or thinking about traveling to those two destinations or somewhere else that's warm, sunny, and welcoming. All right, that is the major arcana. The sun, feeling childlike, feeling invigorated. The sun comes in to offer any types of healings in all areas. That includes emotional, physical, mental, and blessings being offered. Following the major arcana of the sun, now we have the Six of Pentacles. This is a card that always represents charity and gift giving. So you may give someone a gift this week, or you may be the receptor of a gift. Even number of pentacles, it could be a moderate pay raise for some of us that I'm talking about. And also, too, it could be an apology that is coming back to you from anyone who may have handed you a slight in the recent past. Maybe connected directly to the energy of the Nine of Swords, outside of the message that I gave you with the Six of Swords, clarifying that. Okay. Next up here for you, Virgo, is the major arcana and the Fool. So you have some very powerful major arcanas here to pay attention to. Major arcana and the Fool is an aspect of some sort of new beginning, seeking some sort of excitement, taking that leap of faith, always stepping out into the unknown, knowing that you're going to be supported. Okay. If there's a Virgo that I'm reading for and you ain't got nothing planned or lined up to do, just know that the Fool in their spread just means that there is an aspect of some new beginning in some area about to open up for you. Okay. And that's usually very, very positive. Additional messages here for you, Virgo. We have the Two of Wands. Okay. And I screwed up in what you call via video. So, yeah, like I said, if you have time to go back here, I read this as the Two of Wands was read correctly, but it was the Two of Pentacles that I read as the Two of Wands. So now you have the Two of Wands, and this is my only timing card here. And whatever it is, whoever it is that you're waiting for, Virgo, I always say 2 days or a 2 week period of time. I'm not counting the Six of Swords here because that's the card that specifically is clarifying the Nine of Swords. So that's a movement card. So if we get a movement card in the last two cards that I draw, then it moves the energy up a little bit faster. Whoever it is, whatever it is that you may have been waiting for comes much faster. All right. So it could be feeling some sort of slowness, stagnation involving a relationship or a project, an idea. All right. Up next, now we have the Five of Cups. Five of Cups is temporary sadness or disappointment. It may not be something that is dealt to you by others. It could be just you going through the week and having to deal with your own emotional state, and that's okay because we all go through bits and bouts of, emotional letdowns, and it's not always directed by other people. So don't take this Five of Cups for face value. Just know that we deal with emotions on a regular basis, and anything can trigger us, and we don't necessarily need others to trigger us to put us in this mood. Sometimes we go through chemical uh, balances and stuff, which is necessary to equalize everything for us. So if it is not the Five of Cups and it, you know, expresses itself towards you, I always say it could be a child that you have, could be your romantic partner, could be a friend, could be someone else in the family. All right. Last card here for you is the Major Arcana, the Death card. Major Arcana, the Death card simplifies a major life transformation. It is major, so whatever it is that's going on for you, Virgo, this week, something needs to come to an end. Something needs to be closed up. You have to, be able to identify that, and then once you're able to identify that energy, then something new replaces it and takes over. Something is usually positive. So, but the most simplest thing that I ever read out of the death card is that it could be just, clearing away, cleaning up clutter that may have accumulated over time or the years, whether it's in your home, whether it's in your office space, whatever. Something needs to be gotten rid of. It never ever physically denotes actual death. So don't ever be afraid of the death card when it shows up here in your reading. It doesn't mean physical death. It just means that there's an ending that is coming. Um, Either it's what you can identify or not. Something is about to close up. All right, so this is what I have for you, Virgo, this week. And just keep in mind, it's just me interpreting these messages here for you. Always take what's going to work for you, leave the rest alone. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, subscribe to my channel. The goal here is to reach 500 or more subscribers. Um, Always come back, to get more. I think I said that already, but anyway, remain smiling. All will work out for you, Virgo, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.